Hi everyone, this is Sigmund, and now we will kill Morchok in the Dragon Soul raid on 10 man. At the start of the raid you'll face some ads. These two are the most specific. You'll see them in the next group as well, but I'll only talk about the abilities in this and then skip right to the boss. These ads are called the Earthen Destroyer and the Waterlord, and they each have specific abilities. As you just saw there, the Earthen Destroyer will be throwing a rock at the target, and you can see the animation there again, and you just need to move away from that or you will take damage, and I think you'll be stunned in a short duration. And then here you can see the Waterlord doing the Geyser ability, a channeled ability in a line to targeting one character, and all characters near that or in between the line will take damage as well, so don't stack on each other. And that's really the technique to how to get through these ads. And now on to Morchok. Depending on your raid setup, you will have to use 1 or 2 tanks, 2 or 3 healers, and the rest DPS. We have 3 people, ranged people, assigned to run to the orbs here. That is very important for the raid. If you don't do this correctly, you will most likely just wipe. So that's unfortunate. We have 1 good tank, so we just used 1 tank and then could add another DPS to our group here. Morchok will also be doing a stomp, dealing raid-wide damage and double the damage to the 2 persons closest to each other. And all healers just have to heal people up. Then he'll do this Earthen Vortex, where he will pull all to him and channel for a short duration and poop out some blue goo on the floor. But you have to get behind one of these pillars, then it will stop the goo spread in that direction. DPS, ranged DPS, can use abilities and spells while in that phase where you just stand behind the pillars. After that, it's kinda rinse and repeat, really. He will be casting the Crush Armor. You can see there a Sunder ability in the tank, and that's why you normally have 2 tanks, cause then you can taunt tank switch, cause it will be more and more intense to heal the tank here, but we have a good tank, so that's no problem. And these stones here, these orbs, are very important to get to as well. Once all 3 are there, you'll see the line connected between you and the orb is changing colors depending on how far away you are from it. And then it explodes, dealing kinda minor damage compared to what it could be doing, and will knock you in the air for a short period. And now you can see he's doing the Earthen Vortex again, and just run behind one of these pillars until the channeling is complete. And here you can see we're just waiting here, but all the other DPSs are doing what they can to shoot him while they're behind one of these pillars. You can stand in between these pillars, and then you have a line of sight to the boss, because he's quite big. So I figured instead of just telling you what the abilities were called and all the basic numbers in damage and such, we could go through these tactics and you could see them and the abilities that he'll do. And if you have any questions or anything, just catch me in-game or write it in the comment section below this video. But again, just to recap, have 3 people, this is in 10 man of course, have 3 people assigned for these orbs here. and then the healers should keep the tank up and be healing everyone else as well, because the stomp will deal damage and you can't prevent that. The tank should be aware of all the sunder stacks, because he will take more and more damage, so if he reaches a four or more stacks, I believe it's he should be beginning to use some defensive cooldowns, but all these stacks will wear off in this phase, so no biggie. And oh, someone managed not to get behind a pillar. The goo will deal 5k damage to you and apply a debuff, making you receive 100% more damage for each second that you're on the black goo. And that is stackable, so it will kill you rather quickly. But here we are. So I hope you could use this, and this is the loot we've got. Whoop whoop. So thanks for watching and take care.